Yes, we're back. We're with another ball hour with myself, Daps. Guys, keep liking, subscribing, sharing. We're just banging them out today. Oh no, this comes out on separate days. Who cares? But yeah, who have we got today?
Why you got the infamous Markie Mark, obviously. The gal them sugar.
Oh,
gal them chocolate.
You know what? I already know. I already know how this is gonna go.
Boy, that's what I'm saying. Sexual chocolate.
Yeah, and you got me, Charlie Ruff, trying to play, trying to do a little saying, but it don't always work out.
Okay, guys, what clubs are you at?
I'm at Hertford Town.
Yeah, and I'm at Wingate now.
Okay, how's it going? How's your season going for you lot?
Boy, Hertford season. Boy, all I can say is it's been a funny old season from the jump. To be fair, like it's been like it's funny, man. It's just been there'll be good times and then there'll be bad times, but there's been more bad times than good times. Do you understand? Because like we had a good team, but I don't know that our belief was just gone. So it's been a rocky old season sort of thing. But new management's come in. Obviously, they've brought a belief back. I would say brought a belief back. So it's all about really stay up and then build for next season and then go again. But yeah, man, like. Yeah, it's been funny, but hopefully, we stay up and then literally build for next season. Really.
Okay. Your answer didn't need to be that long, but
okay.
We're hearing his life story.
No, this is gonna be a good one, man. I couldn't really be like, Ruffy, how about you? How's your season going?
Yeah, I'm not going to go into so much detail, but I was at Hertford with Markie at the start of the year, and ended up getting a move to Wingate. Now just in a relegation scrap, trying to get out of it. Yeah, I've had 2 in the last 3 years, so my track record ain't going too well at the moment. So,
does it look like you're gonna get out of it though?
Yeah, I think we will. You know, we've got 3 games. We're level on points for the team above us, so we just got to keep doing what we're doing. But
who's your remaining games left against?
We got Margate on Saturday.
Yeah, cheers for that one.
Harringay on Monday. So chin up. And then I think our last game against is Burgess.
Yeah.
Burgess Hill.
So, but Margate have got nothing to play for, so hopefully they'll do us a deed and let us.
How do you feel it's going to get on? You're going to get on against Harringay?
Harringay, well, hopefully they'll be promoted by then, and they'll secure it, because if they win on Saturday, they're up. So.
No.
Through playoffs, bro.
Playoffs.
Oh.
Going through playoffs.
Well, maybe they might rest a few players.
Yeah, hopefully I'll see you on Monday.
Yeah.
So it should be a good one. So just lie down for us, basically.
Yeah.
On
can't do that in this position, man.
Nah. So you started off at Hertford this season, both of you.
Yeah.
And like you said, you had a good season. I mean, you had a good team at the beginning.
Had a good team.
Yeah. What exactly went wrong, do you reckon?
I left.
and then they started winning.
When he left, won a couple of games, and he left. Bro, you know what? You know what it is. Some games when we're supposed to win, we draw. Some games we'd have been turned up. Do you understand? But more or less, it was like. Whereas it was like 2 halves of football, one half will be unreal. Second half will be like, yo, we've let the under 9s come out for the second half or something like that. Do you understand? So it was like a game of football with Jekyll and Hyde. Like you get 2 different sort of Hertford teams that will come out. Do you understand? So yeah, it was funny, man. And personally, I would say, so some of the starting lineups were a bit. Yeah, it was a bit weird.
Is that you saying Gavin didn't have a clue?
No, I can't say Gavin. I can't say Gavin didn't have a clue. I couldn't say I couldn't say Gavin didn't have a clue, but yeah, like, I don't know, like everyone knew the strongest 11 in it. That's what I can say on that. Everyone knew the strongest 11. We didn't get to have that strongest 11 every single game. Do you understand?
Was he part of your strongest 11 at Hertford?
For me, well, he leant over there. Oh, yeah. We did have we had a good 11 and even maybe 12, but I don't think it was more than that. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, not to draw people out.
Listen, it's okay, Jordan.
Georgie, but but we did have a good side, and we were one of them teams. We would go and beat top of the league 4-0, and then we'd go and lose to some pony team who were playing on the park 3-0. Yeah. So it just, that's why we'd never, I could have said that from the start of the year.
Yeah.
That's why we'd never go on and play playoffs or we'd win it because we couldn't beat rubbish teams.
Yeah. So what was so you were there in the beginning. What was it that made you go to Wingate? Did they just come in for you and then you just said, yeah, let me go?
Right next to my gaff.
Oh, okay, cool.
Let's be honest, Ruffy. Let's be honest, Ruffy.
No, it's higher level, and I'm still young, so I've got to keep on pushing and see how far I can go. Just turned 20.
Are you only 20?
Yeah.
His message in the group chat, guys. You know, Wingate's been in for me for a long time.
Yeah. I had to turn him down 3 times.
I wanna go and play higher. So I'll be the best. No one said bye. Just left the group chat straight away.
I don't think anyone cared.
Has it been since then though? For you personally?
Do you know what? Because I've never had pace or size, I don't think I've really struggled to adapt, but I still, just being young, making mistakes, and you get punished.
Yeah.
If you make a mistake at that level, you get punished. And I'm playing a bit of a deeper role now. I'm not playing as a 10 where I'm preferred.
Yeah.
So if I am making a mistake,
It's costly.
yeah. So I'll learn. I still think I need another year, maybe even 2 years at that level.
Yeah.
To then move on, but I'm just enjoying it, and it's right next to my house, so can't really go wrong.
Yeah. Hopefully you guys don't go down. So,
Nah.
Yeah. If you don't go down, are you staying next season?
I'd definitely like to.
Yeah.
Just we'll probably get a new manager because our manager's only here to the end of the season, so we'll probably get a new one. See what the manager thinks of me. See if they want me there, and then go from there. Really.
And if not, is it back to Hertford?
Obviously, it's a sticky one. I don't know. We'll have to see.
How's your season going personally?
To be honest, I've been back for about 3 weeks. Cause obviously, it's a bit of madness at Hertford. There's a little bit of madness. So obviously, we all left.
No, I'm going to talk about that. So don't just be skipping
Oh,
around.
sorry, yeah.
Ruining the show.
Oh, sorry. Just I've just come back, but like, what it is, as I said, there's a belief back. Do you understand? Like, there is a belief. Like, they've drilled it into us. Like, it's cool. Like, I'm enjoying it now. Do you understand where I'm coming from? Like, I'm proper enjoying it. Like, don't get me wrong, I have enjoyed my season, but there've been ups and downs, sort of thing. But now it's just I'm enjoying it. Near the end of the season, we stay up, we build again for a new season. So I'm back to enjoying the football because I didn't play for 6 weeks. Yeah. And then next thing you know, bam, starting 11, and then it's back playing. So it's just I always love football, man. Like, and obviously now you got there's a belief back. You got people that motivate you, and they install some sort of confidence in you. It's good to be part of that again. So yeah, man. I'm just enjoying it now. To be fair, so waiting for new season.
Were you there when it all happened?
No, to be fair, I was kind of there at the start when it started going a little bit downhill, and then when I left, I got a few calls of a few things that went down, and to be fair, I weren't really surprised because we had a very close. We weren't just teammates; we were actually quite good pals. Like, we used to go out quite often, and we would always have good nights out, and we were like a proper tight group. It's probably the tightest group I've ever been a part of. So when one leaves and you hear another one's leaving, you just think, how long is it going to take for the rest of them to kind of follow? Because I think I was one of the first to actually go, and then I just saw them keep dropping it. I'm not saying it's all down to me, but
Who was the skip that left?
Sharman.
Yeah.
He's come back. Funny enough, he's come back. He came back. That's the thing. Like, obviously, the new management that's come in was with them where he left to, and they've come to take over. So
isn't it Wadey?
Faulkner, and Max Mitchell.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so they've come over from St Margaret's-Bury.
Yeah.
And they brought some of the boys over, and Shams is back.
Okay, cool.
Mr. Perfect. Shams is perfect, bro. He's first to training. He's never injured. Yeah, Mr. Perfect. He's back.
Okay, cool. Does Wadey not play anymore?
Wadey got a hat trick. Wadey started up front last week and got a hat trick. First half hat trick. Yeah.
Did he sub himself off?
Nah, he didn't sub himself off. Like, I think he ain't played in a while. Yeah. So he's got a bit of belly on him now, innit? So literally
a bit.
got a big belly on him, mate. Yeah, but Wadey's Wadey. He'll always get you goals.
Yeah.
How big he is, he's still an effective player.
Yeah.
So he come off after about what he had, I think 70 in the tank.
Yeah.
Some Lacazette thing, and then came off.
Do you think he's gonna like continue to play next season? Wadey?
Depends. As I said, what he said was basically because he's kind of older now, the kids and stuff. He's not really fussed. He'll see.
Yeah.
It's one of them ones. He ain't bothered by it, sort of thing. So he'll see. But I would like to keep Wadey on there because Wadey's another source of goals, really. So
Are they? So is the management in place permanent, or is it just to the end of the season?
who knows? It was just basically get out of the sticky situation where we are in now, and then we go again next season. But whereas Wadey has come back, the crowds come back. Do you understand? We're getting more fans coming back, sort of thing. Wadey's basically Mr. Hartford, so
He's a legend, isn't
he's
he?
a legend there, innit? So they love him.
Yeah.
And hopefully, if we start, obviously they'll give it because he's basically doing player manager. So hopefully they give him the role, and then we, as I said, we can build again from next season.
How sticky is it for you, like in regards to the relegation scrap?
It's tighter than a virgin, bro. I never lied to you. It's tighter than a virgin. I'll never lie to you. All jokes aside, basically, what it is, all we need to do. I never lied to you. All we need to do, if we win our next 2 games, we're cool. That's all I would need to say. We're cool. If we win our next 2 games, we're cool.
Who's your next 2 games against?
So we got Hanwell Town tomorrow,
Yeah.
and then we got Cheshunt on Monday. So that's a massive derby.
Cheshunt,
yeah,
big one.
Yeah, big one.
Do you think you're gonna win that one?
Brother, it's a derby. So
I
everyone.
wonder if Wadey's gonna play.
He probably will. He loves it. He loves it.
I wonder if he's
He
gonna-
loves it. So, basically, we're not even thinking about Monday. Tomorrow, innit? All we're thinking about is tomorrow, more or less. Get the 3 points, and then obviously we go again Monday. Hopefully, get another 3 points, and then we'll be all right. And then go from there. 'Cause season ends next week, innit? So,
How did you?
Sorry.
How did you go to end up at Hertford anyway?
Hertford.
Yeah.
Oh, so basically, I've been there for about 12 years now. So when I was 15, my brother was captain of Hertford.
Okay.
So he's another Tommy Wade. He's like a legend over there. Got a banner and all sorts. So he went over, and I just got released from Barnet at the time. So I just went over, and I was just doing a bit of training and playing with the men's team. And then they sort of had a thing where everyone left.
Yeah.
Massive falling out of the club. People left, and he had like 13 players. So he was like to me, "Oh, do you want to just come and like sort of sit on the bench?" Sat on the bench, blah blah blah, this, that, and the other, playing like reserve games. And when I got to about 16, Gav come in.
Yeah.
And I was training with them. Didn't really give me like a chance, so I went on loan to Broxbourne.
Okay.
Ended up at Broxbourne, and then just went back to Hertford.
Yeah.
And then started playing. Scored against Morland Tiptree in like my first start, and then was just playing ever since, really.
So Gavin was there for a while.
Yeah, we was all out Hoddy together. That's when I met Gav.
Yeah.
We was at Hoddesdon together, and then I was there for 1 season. Next thing you know, he's got the Hertford job, and then the Hertford lot went to Hoddesdon, so we just basically switched over, sort of thing. Yeah, it was just swapsies. It was just swap clubs.
Is Gavin back in management now?
No. Big up Gavin though. I like Gavin.
Yeah, man,
Good,
cool.
good peoples, man.
Okay, cool. Are you not able to go into what actually happened?
I don't really know. Still, I weren't there, so I don't really know.
They didn't
Great
give us-
way to pass the button.
It's not, but I don't mind.
I know everything, but I just
I don't mind. It was just there was a lot of, as I said, there was a lot of
Politics,
politics behind the closed door stuff, sort of thing. So where Gav broke it down to us, he just basically had enough, sort of thing. He was defending us all season, but yeah, he just had enough. There was a lot of misunderstanding, a lot of politics behind closed doors, and then he just said he just had enough. So he just said, yeah, he's stepping down, really.
Okay, as players, how much of the politics usually finds its way to you guys as players?
When there's uncertainty about a lot of things, bro, like you've got a team and there's a lot of uncertainty. If you're building a team, everyone's cool. Everyone's supposed to know what's going on. Yeah. You understand? Like not everyone's keeping secrets, and then you find out, and then obviously 1 goes to 3, 3 goes to 5, 5 goes to 10. It starts spreading.
Yeah.
So when you're going to games and everyone's like, "Oh, what's going on?" It's like everyone's mind's not on football. Everyone's just thinking about the other stuff. Do you understand? So it's not good for the environment. It's very toxic, I would say. But yeah, it all started off early. What was it when we all found out? What was it when we played that friendly against Potter's Bar?
Yeah, it was just it
then?
didn't seem right from the get go.
It was then. That's when all the stuff started coming
Yeah.
out. Yeah, with that Potter's Bar friendly we had.
And then we played Thingy in that FA Trophy, didn't we? And we got smashed.
I
We
don't
got
think I
smashed
played.
about 4-0 in about the first 10 minutes or 15
I don't think I played
minutes.
that game.
And then we had there was like 3 Barneys in the changing rooms. Like everyone was just having a go at each other. And I
I
was
think I
like,
heard about that.
we're done out here.
Oh,
People squaring up to each other.
Bro,
Yeah.
I was injured at the time, but when I was getting the 4-1-1, I was like, yo.
Who would you have backed?
All I'm saying is one person is mental, so I would not try. That's all I'm saying.
Obviously, due to unforeseen circumstances, I can't answer that one there still. It's tight still.
I'm just happy it weren't me. I'm happy it weren't me, to be fair.
To be honest,
That's
like,
what I'm saying.
what it is, like, I like everyone in it, so
Yeah.
I'm not come to point fingers and take sides and whatnot, but it was just unhealthy. Do you
Yeah.
understand where I'm coming from? It weren't needed, but as I said, like, there's so much you can take at the end of the day, innit?
Yeah.
So, yeah, but everyone's got their own views and their opinions on stuff, so,
We had a
obviously,
good 2 years together,
yeah,
and it was a good laugh, and we had a good side. It's
Yeah.
just a shame it.
how it ended.
How it
really,
ended.
how
It would have been
ended.
nicer to end in a nicer manner, but it don't work like that in football.
But they
So,
say that there's always politics in football,
Yeah.
from the grassroots to the pro side. Do you understand where I'm coming from?
Yeah.
So there's always politics. So it's just, I will just say, boy, it's just everyday life, really. So it's just gotta chin up and move on, really.
Do you notice the difference between Hertford and Wingate straight away?
the ball stays on the pitch a lot longer. No banter. I'm not
No
even
Twumasi on the
joking.
pitch.
Whoa! See, you see me? I'm more of a ball player. I'm not on the shanking off the pitch thing, but no. You know what it is? Obviously, because I've kind of played in, obviously, the Prem. Like, man played that, there's ball
Yeah.
being played.
Yeah.
Like, do you understand? Man like to tick over and stuff, not get it, run into channels. Like, I have to do it to George, more or less. Dig up George. Yeah, like, obviously, yeah, it was just more or less get it and then get into channels sort of thing, instead of man don't want to get it and play. Now, at Hertford now, we try and play. That's a good thing about it.
Yeah.
Like, the management get us, like, we work on stuff, like, we work on actually getting the ball, playing, like, short, and long, and then play it again,
Yeah.
like, short, and then obviously into the, like, the wingers, and then get crosses in. So we've got, like, instructions going on to
Yeah.
how we want to play. So yeah, no, it's good.
Okay, so you guys, do you play ball?
Well, this is a thing. We do and we don't. Because where we are, it's kind of damage limitations.
Yeah.
If you've got the ball at the back, it's going.
Yeah.
And that's just but we played Harlow and we done them 7-2. I don't know.
Okay,
Yeah.
that was unreal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard about
and we
that.
were unbelievable. Like I got the ball like literally every 5 minutes. We were bopping it, we were moving it. And then we just sort of changed our sort of plan, and then we weren't playing anymore. And now it's last 3 games, and it's just kind of be safe. Just be safe and be steady. If it has to go, it goes.
Okay.
But we got good players. Like, don't get me wrong. We if we had this team, I know everyone says it. If we had this team now at the start of the year, we would not be where we are.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of unrest at the start at that club
Mm.
when I went there, and it just weren't good apparently.
Okay, but you as a centre midfielder, obviously you play a lot deeper now.
Yeah.
At this time of the season, where you're saying the defenders, just go long and whatever, how much of that actually comes down to you actually being like, look, give me the ball? Is it that you're showing and it's just launching, or
Do you know what?
Is it like a mindset thing
Our
now?
2 centre halves are quite good, to be fair,
Mm.
and they do try and play. This is the thing, we do actually try,
Yeah.
but not all the time. So it's quite balanced. But for me, I'll always call for it.
Yeah.
We'll be 5-0 down, and I'll still try and get on the ball. That's just the sort of person I am,
Yeah.
and that's just the way I've always been taught how to play. And yeah, I give the ball away, and I do make mistakes, but it's hard when you're in this sort of position, because we ain't really got the time or the games left for the gaffer to go out and say, go and make a mistake. We don't mind, because
Yeah.
we ain't got that many games to be making mistakes.
Yeah.
So it's a hard one. That's why I've been kind of in and out of it.
Mm. Are you hopeful of staying up though?
Yeah, definitely. I wouldn't be there if I thought no one wanted to do it. If I was in a team where I felt like everyone was like, we're giving up, I wouldn't waste my time.
Yeah. When you went there, were you already in a relegation?
We were struggling. So they've had like 4 managers this year.
Yeah.
So I think they had a guy called Keith at the start.
Mad.
We had Nicky Shorey.
Mhm.
I weren't there for him, and then Glenn Little took over. And now Dave, our gaffer now, and so 4 gaffers like it just ain't been settled.
Yeah.
But
Okay, cool. I thought
Yeah.
there's more to that one.
no,
man.
there's not more.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So, you guys obviously playing together. What would you say is Ruffy's strongest point?
Go on, then.
See Ruffy, like on his day, unreal player. He's got the flair. Do you understand? And he's got his moments where he produces magic.
Yeah.
Do you understand where I'm coming from? So that's Ruffy's. If he can get more doing the, I don't want to sound like an old manager, but if you get the ugly work, Ruffy will be. I've told Ruffy from even pre-season. I told Ruffy, if you can get goals, he can do the dog work as well. You'll get a move higher up because you've got the flair, you've got the ability. You just got to sometimes do the dog work, and you can't be upset more or less when you don't get the ball.
Do you know what's so funny? You're saying all of this now. Ruffy's giving you that look like, oh my gosh, this all sounds so. I hear this all the time. Like, I hear this all the time.
To be fair, I actually won a 50-50 on Saturday. I sent it to my old man, my missus, my mum, everyone got that picture, but nah, like I have heard it, and that is one thing I have improved on.
Yeah.
Off the ball.
Yeah.
So I do make a lot more tackles now. Do you know what? Growing up from an academy, always being told just get on the ball, don't worry about tackling. You got people behind you. It's hard to go from that to playing men's football, and when you're playing against some 6'5" geezer, you got to try and win a header against.
Yeah. To be fair, and you're 20 as well.
Yeah.
Like you've still got plenty
That's the
room
thing.
for improvement. Okay. The reverse now. What would
I
you?
can't really think, No, I'm joking. Do you know what? With Markie, when you talk like just solid, he's a solid defender, and he likes to play.
Yeah.
There's nothing worse than when you playing with a defender, and the ball rolls to him, and you know they can take a touch.
Yeah.
And they just shank you off the pitch, and then you hear that shout, box them in, and I'm just like, I don't want to be here anymore. I generally want to go home. Like, but Markie will actually try and play.
Yeah.
That like for me in a ball playing team, that's all you want.
Yeah.
And he's quite quick, quite deceivingly quick. I think you're quite quick.
I'll tell you, boy, to be honest, there was one training session we had to do. George caught me in two bends. We was doing one sprinting drill.
Is that around the square? Oh, no,
Around the square, yeah.
around the square.
He put ice on the floor, so he
But
was like...
in my defence, I just come back from a 6 week layoff because I had an injury.
Okay.
But boy,
still
the
caught
Black
you.
Panther,
Yeah.
George caught me in 2 bends.
But to be fair, fair, anyone looks quick to me. I look like I'm treading in water, to be honest.
Yeah, nah, but yeah. I don't know what to say. Yeah, obviously I'm just one defender that you
Just like
probably
that.
hate to play against. Really, yeah.
No,
Daps,
really.
you know, Daps, you know.
So next question. Right? Next question. You've played for England, apparently.
Apparently.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Fucking
Something like that.
Fucking island.
Yeah. So,
what is that all about, though?
So basically, it was England C, but because it was the Falklands and they weren't the best, so they kind of took it down like a level. So instead of it being all the conference boys who would have gone out there and probably like smashed them, they brought it down like, a couple of levels, and they got like all the young boys who have been playing that level. So yeah, we went out to the Falklands and we were there for about a week.
Yeah.
And it was crazy, man. It makes you want to do better in football.
Yeah.
Like having all that stuff for you, like even though it was the Falklands and it was mad. Like it was a mad experience.
Yeah. I mean, how long were you with them? Just 1 week?
1 week, yeah. So we played a game before that where we all met up for the first time, and then we obviously we flew out like a week later. And I knew like maybe 1 or 2 of the boys, but then like we're all sweet now. We all got like a little group chat and we see how people are doing and all that. So it's alright. They were a good bunch of lads. They were proper good.
Has anyone from that team actually like gone and kicked on and played?
One of the boys at Concord.
Oh, is that Concord,
Sam Ashford. Yeah, he's playing for Concord now in the conference.
Yeah. Oh,
So that's good.
decent,
And like, obviously, I was at Hertford at the time, so I've moved up one.
yeah.
Yeah. So people have moved up a little bit, but I think it'll kind of be like 2-3 years, then you'll start seeing them move around. Because there were some good players.
Okay. So from your time at Hertford together as well, who would you guys say was the most technically gifted player? Okay, Ruffy can't be included in this.
Oh, technically
gifted. Yo.
No, there was a player you guys had, and he used to do that, have his hair like just. Yeah.
Sure.
No. He weren't short.
do you know what I think?
Yeah,
one of the
real
most
flair in that.
one of the best technically players I've played with.
Charlie Edwards, is that?
Yeah, one of the best technical players I've played with at Hertford. It might be Friggs.
Daniel Frigg, no.
Friggs does bits, to be fair.
Actually, he has signed for Hertford, but he's injured.
Yeah.
Friggs?
Yeah, he does.
Baller. He's a baller. This is what Ruffy needs to be. Because Friggs can do the dog
Alright,
work.
bloody hell. Just do
I love Ruff. I love Ruff.
He's fighting for relegation.
This kid getting hit down, don't I?
No. With Friggs, no, he does the dog work and he can produce the magic.
Yeah.
Do you understand where I'm coming from? The only thing I would say is you would like to see more goals from Friggs. Ruffy's got goals in him. Do you understand where I'm coming from? So Frigg, no, now you've mentioned it, he'll probably be
he's
probably
good,
technically gifted player that I've played with.
And who would you lot say gets like stuck in the most from
in?
the
I got 2, you know.
Charlie Edwards
Actually,
is
I got
one.
3.
Charlie Edwards.
Toner?
Lamar.
Flip it up.
Lamar.
No, we're not talking about fighting, bro.
I mean,
We're not talking about violence, you know.
Jason Beck.
Yeah.
Becky, unreal defender. I love Becky.
I've seen him slide from the halfway line and get to the penalty spot. He's a madman, but actually unreal.
Yeah.
Like, he is. He's one of the best centre halves I play with. Like,
Is this, I saw that he's
Becky.
managing
Manager
now.
of Hatfield.
Yeah, manager of Hatfield. Yeah,
He
Becky,
can't
good
be
player.
that old to be managing now.
Becky's what?
He's
In his
like
30,
30,
yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
30, yeah.
and
I
he's
thought Becky's
rapid
like
as well.
24 or something.
You know, Becky, he's a player still.
Yeah.
I like playing with Becky. Yeah, Becky's unreal player.
Hothead though.
Charlie Edwards. What was that? Sorry.
He's a hothead.
Who? Becky.
Yeah.
Becky was cool with us. It was alright. You need that though. You need that.
Becky.
You need that Vinnie Jones in your team. That madman, but it can gear up the boys like.
I heard one time about a red he got, and it was just there was no need. Like it's just took a player out, bro.
He's done it again.
What was it? Where?
There's no need.
Bro, I don't know what happened, but yo, I think Becky saw it was wearing red. It must have been like it was like a raging bull. The player was there. The tackle was so unnecessary.
Yeah, he's a drop the other way.
Yeah, like sorry Ben Hart, but yeah, Becky smashed you, bro. Like literally, it was so unnecessary.
Was that a thing where they'd been going at it during the match?
No, Becky just
They
loose
played
cannon.
Cockfosters. Do you know what? Funny story. So I was on loan at Broxbourne, and I played against Cockfosters where Becky was.
Yeah.
And obviously Becky played with my brother a year before, so I watched him and I know he's a nutcase. So I was like, do you know what? I passed the ball, and next minute I just seen this elbow come flying out of nowhere, and he's done me right on my hooter, and I just thought, I knew it was coming, like, and I just couldn't move out of the way because he's so quick. I was like, I ain't getting around you, so I just had to take it. You know when you like brace yourself.
Yeah. And you can't even say anything to him.
No. Yeah, you think I'd try and say anything to
Did you
him?
be like what?
I said sorry to him.
Sorry, Brett. Oh, my no, sorry. Your expectations for next season if you guys both stay up?
Build and try and go and win the league, man.
No, it was a serious question.
Come, we're talking realistic.
Did I look like I was joking? Oh, okay. I didn't know. I didn't know I was joking. I didn't know I was joking, but yeah, no banter is like go again pre-season and then go and try and win the league or at least make
with this
be in the
Hertford team,
playoffs.
or do you, like you, you see,
keep the base of the team
Oh, so
and then
you-
get a few additions in.
so you see yourself with Hertford next
Yeah,
season?
I did. If something comes up, right, you get me. I'll go somewhere something comes up. You understand? But more or less, I do see myself at Hertford next season.
Do you see us? Oh, you already see yourself at Wingate? And
Yeah,
if
yeah.
they stay up, do you think they can?
If we, even if we go down, I'm not saying I'm gonna leave. Like,
Yeah.
I've never been like that.
He's leaving.
Nah, I'm not that guy.
Them safety answers.
Remember today, if they don't stay up, Remember he said he was staying.
See that? Buzzing to sign. Nah. Do you know what? I'd love to stay there. Like, I'm quite a lazy person. It's right next to my gaff.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I was at Hertford for 2 years. And I was driving an hour down the road, and it's long.
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong. I will want to push on and leave Wingate eventually. I don't want to be there for the rest of my life. But I still think I need another year at that level.
Yeah.
To learn, cut out the mistakes I made this year.
Yeah.
And just get better.
What's the setup like at Wingate? Is it
Is it in regards to what?
compared to like Hertford, let's say?
Do you know what?
Do you notice it? Because Hertford look like they got a good setup though.
Hertford's a community club, man. So
Yeah. They get more fans. Hertford
Really?
get more, yeah.
Yo, see, Hertford get fans, you know, bro.
Do you know when we played Grays in the FA Cup? I went there. Yeah, we had like 500 people. At Wingate, we only get like 150.
Times have changed. You know, there was a time where I used to play against Wingate and they used to pack it out.
Yeah, that was
They used to pack it out.
They were flying.
That's when I was at Potters, like years and years ago.
Was that when they were in the league below and they
Yeah.
won?
So was it Adam Lee or Alan Lee? Or something like that. He was the manager there, and they used to literally just pack it out.
Yeah.
Now to hear that, how many did you say?
150, if that.
That's
Like, you see the same boats every week.
Yeah.
You see the same people. What? Yeah. So
Wow.
you see the same people, like, but the pitch is just a joke. Like, honestly, the pitch is unbelievable. You won't come across a better pitch at that level.
Oh, it's just a joke, as in it's good. Okay, cool.
Not bad.
No, because they've always had a good pitch. But
Yeah,
so when I thought you said that they had a bad, I was like, oh my gosh, times have really changed.
No, it's mustard, man.
You enjoy playing on it?
Yeah, no, it's good. I like going like that.
Just balls
I
going
smashed a
back.
run to be fair.
Okay, cool. So who were your like influences, like in regards to when you actually watch football, like Prem and everything?
Well, I'm a guy, boy. I'll say Tony, your boy, and I'm chatting shit. Sorry.
Wait. Okay.
Mine's Markie,
Okay.
to be fair.
Let's talk about this volley. Look at him. Let's talk about this volley of yours.
Oh, my volley.
Yeah.
Boy, what can I say?
I'll pick out that name.
Go on. Get it
You know
off
what
your
it is.
chest.
I'm gonna keep it real. 2 minutes before that volley, I shanked one. It went over. I think it went to the car park. I don't think they found the ball. But boy, you know they say lightning strikes twice, so it came again. I was like, nah, you know what? This one I have to get a good connection. From when it left my foot, I knew it was in because
hit your shin.
if you don't see Ruffy after this interview, you don't know what happened. Yeah, yeah. But from when it left my foot, I just knew it was in because I think I shouted goal before it even went in, and I ran off anyway. And then I did, didn't it? I actually shouted goal before it went in. So that's probably best goal of my career. To be fair, I'll never lie to you.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. I mean, I was never going to talk about the goal, but you just had to somehow.
What? Because I said Tony Yeboah, yeah, man. Big up Tony Yeboah, man.
What's been your best goal? I heard you pre-season. You were just
It's hard to count.
smashing them in.
Nah, do you know what? In pre-season, I had about 5, and I didn't score any.
Scored an unreal free kick in pre-season.
Yeah.
Unreal.
Do you know what? Probably the one against Ashford, because it was actually a proper game, and it meant something.
It was like, you know, Van Persie against Charlton
Oof.
on the volley. Yeah, it was
I
disgusting.
didn't want to say it.
Because you know it is. See it because obviously I'm a centre back, so seeing it from the back.
Yeah.
Yeah, he caught it.
Do you know, I closed my eyes when I hit it. I closed my eyes, so I didn't even see it go in. I just started running. 'Cause I thought it was going to go off for a throw in or something, so I just started
So where were you running there?
Yeah,
shape.
running back to get in position. I was trying to get at the top of the diamond. So yeah. But it's just... It's
You
one of
had the
them.
better volley out of you two.
His one was probably better. Yeah.
No, you're only saying it because I'm a centre back, but it's cool. No,
Alright, yeah,
one
mine was
wrong
better.
with
No,
it.
you
You know what it is?
father, no?
I don't know. I don't know. I think I'll say yours because the way you caught it, like the way it came, like it's not easy. It's not.
I thought the one
easy.
against St Mags was better though. The one that I scored.
That was.
That- I
you
think
done
that
it
one was
again, yeah,
better.
that one was good as well. To be fair, I don't know. There's been a lot of goal contenders for the season at Hertford because even a new boy that we got, Dara. He scored.
Oh, I saw
He's
that.
got one from the halfway line, and he's got one. He's hit on his left foot top corner. Like Yeah, he's got it in him.
I don't
So
think I've even got the power to do it.
Nah, I've got to throw it up and
Literally.
kick
Yeah,
it.
Nah,
it'll just loop. Like.
he's hit one from the halfway line. I weren't there at the time, but obviously I've seen the videos. Hang tight, Nathan Hobley, my guy.
My boy.
What was it? Yeah, and then he hit one left foot. Literally, he's right-footed, but this one he hit it clean on the left and it went top corner. So there's a couple goal of the season contenders.
Okay, cool. So back to the question.
The original question.
Who do you yeah, you have to let him roll with it. But who do you like model yourself, or not model yourself, or watch and look at and think, yeah, I can pick up a few things from here.
You lot might laugh, yeah, but I'm gonna keep it. I used to play up front, literally about 8-9 years ago. I don't know why. Arcs triplets, Ricky and Ralston. Yeah, you had them on the show the other day. Arcs, Ricky and Ralston.
Shout out
I used to
triplets.
play. Shout out the triplets, my
Shout out
brothers
triplets.
from '99. Trust me. Literally, no, we're best friends since '99. Like, our birthdays are a day apart from each other. Like, we're proper brothers. Like, that's my brothers. But yeah, I used to play up front, and at the time, I don't know why, but I always used to love watching David Villa. Absolute baller of a striker.
Okay.
Yeah, that. I couldn't emulate him. Like, obviously, my one, people call me Hasselbank. You know what? I was the Hassel Jimmy Floyd. You understand? But yeah, I always used to love watching David Villa because that was a striker that, like, it was unreal. It was a problem. Like, he's getting goals.
Yeah.
Left foot, right foot. He was
Problem.
quick. Do you understand? He's technically good, but obviously I wasn't technically good. But that's someone I used to love watching, sort of thing. And then when I became a centre back, it was more, I would say, probably Rio Ferdinand, man, because he was a ball playing centre back. He could do the dog work. He was quick. So yeah, that I would say at different positions in my career, there are two players I would like see, like I was trying to, like, I idolised in how they played and stuff. So yeah.
Okay, cool. How about you, Ruffy?
Do you know what? I don't really watch too much football. I don't really. Do you know one player who I love, and I think he's such a waste of a talent, Jack Wilshere. That, like, I just think he's bad boy. Like, what he can do, he ain't particularly quick. He's just a bopper, and like, he's just, if I could say one player who I don't really play like him, but someone I'd try to play like, it'd be him. Like, as I've got a bit older and as I've moved to Wingate, like with the tackling and stuff, like the fearlessness of, even though you're 5'2", you can still fly in and put 100, because you only get hurt if you go 50-50.
Yeah.
So someone like him or Xavi, I've always had, like, he's just classy.
Okay, cool. Who's the best players you guys have played with, would you say? For any team, not
any team. I've got I've got a couple, because obviously I've played with a lot of man, sort of thing. So I don't know. Can I say best players? I would say maybe.
I mean, the question was best player. Look.
Yeah,
I don't know how you think this goes. Yeah.
Listen. Yeah. I can't pick a best player, because, as I said, I've played with different sort of players and they've been class, sort of thing. So that question will be very tough for me, sort of thing, because when I think about it, me being in non-league, there's a lot of man I've played with and they've been unreal. So I'm gonna give two names. Yeah. Anthony McDonald, that's at Haringey Borough.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Anthony Cold.
Yeah.
Love Anthony. And then Jason Mason. Yeah, he's old school. Jason Mason.
I don't even know who that is.
Yeah.
Was I alive?
Yeah, I know, he was young. This is when was at Cheshunt with your brother, me and your brother.
Oh, is it?
Cheshunt, yeah. And
how old are you?
bro. Me.
Yeah.
Gonna be 28 in June, bro.
Bloody hell.
Yeah, so I've been.
Yeah,
I know the baby face. But that's why I call myself sexual chocolate. You understand where I'm coming from? You know what I'm saying?
Don't ever.
Don't
look me in my eyes and say that. Don't look me in my eyes ever and say that.
Why are you gazing in my eyes like that? Like, stop watching me, bro.
But yeah, how about
There's
you?
so much going on. You know what I'm saying?
It's him. How about you?
Do you know what? I ain't been around for too long, but one player who's just classy. Do you know TJ from Wingate?
No.
Tej, he's like, the geezer's a joke. I've been over there for about 4 months. I've seen him give away the ball once. And that's in training and matches. Like, the geezer's a joke. Or maybe
Where's he play?
centre mid.
Centre mid.
Or the other one is, I don't know if you've heard of him, Liam Nash.
Oh yeah. Everyone knows Nash.
I played with him, well, I was about 15. I played with him at Ware, 23s.
Yeah.
And the geezer was a joke. Like,
He's still
he was naughty.
But he's still like
He's playing for someone in Ireland.
Yeah, no, but he's still playing like at a high quality. No, I think he left. Is it Cork City?
Oh, he went to Cork now.
Yeah, was it Cork? And then I think he left recently actually, like over the last couple, like the last
Swear.
week or so. Yeah, I think, and a lot of the fans were like pissed that he's left them.
He was at who was it? Colchester? No, it weren't Colchester.
No. Yeah, Morden. That's I remember Morden. He bagged.
Morden's where he
and
got his
he
name. He
bagged
bagged
a lot of
bare goals.
Mm.
Yeah, he was decent.
Yeah, no, Nash is really.
Morden really make some decent strikers, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've noticed because there's been a few that's kicked on from there. To
A few
be
good
fair.
players have scored against him as
It
well.
was. I think Femi was talking about it because of because that link with
Yeah.
Colchester.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So, how about the best players that you've come across in your leagues this year?
Best players.
Yeah. Would you say there's a player that's really stuck out that you played against?
Boy,
Throw me on the spot now. I don't want to draw anyone out.
Not that I've kind of. Yeah, I don't know. The only team that I'll say that's been unreal that I've played against is Hayes and Yedden, man. Their setup's different. Bro, they got one left wing back here, brother. When we played him, he was on his 19th goal of the season. He scored against us. He went 20, bro. So.
Are you joking?
I think
Bro,
I
the
think
left
I
wing back.
before that game because I was
Yeah.
scared.
No,
Guys were like, "I'll do another game."
I don't know his name, but
Go on.
he scored a lot of goals. Their left wing back.
Left
But
wing back.
I should say their setup is probably the best in the league that we've played against. So
How about you?
I'm trying to think, you know. Do you know one player who I did like playing against who I thought was a baller? Do you know from Canby Island last year, Mitch Gilby?
Gilby, yeah,
Yeah. He's bad boy. Because he's like a bit like me, like quite small, like good on the ball. So I looked at him and I thought, yeah, he's like the sort of player I thought was decent.
What about this season? Is there anyone that any team you've come across and you looked at them and thought, oh, he's a good player?
Cole Shorten the other day. Oh my god.
Who's he gonna say? I'm waiting for this one.
I was
Corboa.
lucky I was on the Judy Dench. I'm telling you that was running. I come on for 10 minutes and I was caught in all sorts. The geezer they had out wide.
Corboa,
I don't-
Ricky Corboa.
Did he score a hat trick?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a bit alright at football to be fair. Like, do you know one of them geezers when you know what he's gonna do but you just can't stop it?
Sharp.
Yeah, and he was rapid as well.
Yeah.
Like, I would not want to play fullback against him.
Do you know what?
Quick.
I've sent him the clip from last, because someone said that last week when we recorded that he's the best player they've come against. And I've sent him the clip and he's buzzing. And now this is gonna happen. He's just
the head's just gonna explode, isn't it?
I'm gonna have to get him on.
They were just bopping.
Yeah. Did Pete play the manager? Did he play centre mid?
Geezer. Oh mate, he's massive.
Yeah.
I remember looking up at him and I was like touching his kneecaps.
Yeah.
Geezer's massive.
He's got unreal feet.
Yeah, like he just does step overs.
Yeah,
And, like he's got
yeah.
long gangly legs.
Yeah.
What, centre mid?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Manager, coach, physio, the
Yeah.
lot.
The whole thing?
Yeah.
Like one man army and that.
Took throw-ins, corners, goal kicks. He was on a mission.
So you guys, you're in regards to your aspirations when it comes to football, are you kind of okay now? You know, 28. You're just
bro.
going with it.
That dream died probably like 2011, bro. Like 2011 was a tough year. I'll never lie. So I ain't gonna go into detail, but it was a tough year. So I kind of just reality hit and just like what. Football it was like my getaway in it. For a lot of man, it's like football's a getaway, so that's just my one. It's a hobby in it, so
Yeah.
I'm not really too fussed about it now. So yeah.
How about you? You look like you're having a deep thought about it.
Do you know what?
He's ready to throw
Yeah.
it already.
To be fair, you see Ruffy, yeah, but Ruffy, yeah, he likes football, but bro, this guy goes out and returns home on Tuesday. Like, he goes out on Saturday, bro, returns home on Tuesday. I don't understand.
Why are you joining him out?
Because I've got big faith. The thing is, the faith I have in Ruffy, yeah. Do you understand? I feel like Coach Carter. You understand?
Making suicide up and down.
I have faith in the thing is, I have faith in Ruffy, so I want him to apply himself properly in it. But obviously, I'm guessing he's young, so he can enjoy himself. But he can go into big things, definitely. Yeah, he's at a good age, man, and he's playing men's football. Do you understand?
Yeah.
You don't get a lot of. There's not a lot of like obviously 90. Well, Ruffy's been playing since he was 17.
Yeah,
men's
since
football.
I was 17, yeah.
You don't get a lot of players like that. Do you understand where I'm coming from? So yeah, it's literally I want him to go on to bigger things, and he can, man. He's got it.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask that question to Ruffy.
Let's wrap it up there.
I feel like, do you know them puppets? Ventriloquist.
Mate.
Is that the word?
I flipping love you,
Can I go home? I've actually got places to be. Like, you just answer all my questions.
Go on, but yeah, what's your aspiration in regards to
do you know
football?
what? When I was 18, I went through a phase of, I was I would go out on a Friday, wouldn't really care. But now, since I've really done that England thing, and I saw how good it was, like the life, it's kind of, I've kind of changed, and I don't go out on a Friday as much. I don't go out on Friday at all.
Yeah.
I just won't do it. If I'm playing on a Saturday, I won't go out. And I'm just trying to look after myself a bit better, because for me, it's never been football.
Yeah.
It's football's 50%. It's mental as well. But I've still got like a good 4 or 5 years where I still want to keep going as high as I can. Whether that's conference, whether that's League 2, League 1. I think like Championship and Prem, and that's out of the question, because they're just a different breed.
No, but you know what? I wouldn't say it is. You know, all you need is just one solid season.
That's the
and
thing.
then you just end up getting picked up, and then before you know it, you get me. You're coming back here, you know, telling your story.
Yeah.
Exclusives, just remember.
Yeah, no, maybe next week.
If he makes it, can I come back on?
I won't get to answer any questions. But yeah, like it's a long process. Football, it ain't gonna happen overnight. But I don't even know if I got an offer to go 23s or something. If that's something I'd do, going from men's football playing week in, week out. And to be fair, I think if I went to 23s, I think I'd find it easier. Like we played against Stevenage at the start of the year. And I because they're like 23s, because I've been playing men's football, it's a completely different thing.
So if Colchester came in for you and they're like, look, 23s,
where do I sign?
Oh, you do it?
Yeah, it would be something I'd think about. Like, don't get me wrong, a pro deal is a pro deal at the end of the day. But if it was like, you're going to go 23s, no chance of first team, you've got to plug away for 2 years. Yeah. Like, I don't know, it's a difficult one. There's so many things I've got to weigh up.
Okay, cool. How much does money come into, like, your... When you're deciding if you want to play for a manager, play for a club?
4 or 5 years it will. And I'm going for the dough. I'm telling you that right now. I'm going to have a wheelbarrow coming out after training on a Thursday, the lot. But no, not right now. No? Not too bothered. Because I've got my job, I live at home. I don't pay for my phone bill.
You don't pay for your phone bill?
No, my mum pays for it.
Oh my.
So like...
listen. Oh my gosh.
So football's just added money, innit? So it's just towards my holiday for next year.
Flip it. You're living the life of it.
I'm trying.
Great, boy.
You're living the life.
It's living great, because over this side the economy is tight. The economy is tight, brother.
Would you play for free?
Would I play for free? Wait, you see, some of the games ain't close and that. Man need the expenses paid. Like, you know what it is? I've never been the person to be like, I want mad dough, because obviously money's never kind of been an issue. I'm not trying to say I'm a baller, because all of my guys are ballers. No, I'm joking, but
reload it.
Say reload.
He's gonna be on it.
But nah, I've never been the type to be like, I'm just gonna go and chase a dart. I just really want to play. Money's just like it just helps to get from A to B, more or less, in it. So yeah, I've never been the type, but you know, as I said, the economy's getting tight. So boy, next season, I'm just saying, my gaffer, just know man's coming with some requests. You understand where I'm coming from?
Okay, that's cool. And would you say there's loyalty in non-league football?
No way. Now, some people, don't get me wrong, some people are loyal. Like at Wingate, you got TJ, who I said, you got Armit. They've been there for like 8 years.
But would you say loyalty comes with if you're being paid correctly as well?
Nah, do you know what? You got some people that just love gaffs.
Boy,
like, I'm loyal to my girl. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
really? That's not football, bro. Nah. Hey, football's different. Boy, as I said, like Hertford, what I'm saying, the Potters Bar friendly, when man found out about budget being cut, that's when certain man said started going left. You understand where I'm coming from? So we can't say, you see, money plays a part, because everyone, obviously you've discussed something, then when something happens and now all the circumstances have changed now, obviously you're thinking, cool, there's a club that's going to offer me this, so I'm just going to bounce.
You feel like you've been shagged as well, ain't you?
It's the
by
thing.
the club you're at. If like that when obviously don't go into too much detail, but when it all happened at Hertford, you just felt like a little bit, I don't know. Like
He was hard done by it.
Yeah, like we kind of got turned over.
Like we had, as I said, there was a lot of man there. When they heard that their team was getting cut, everyone said the team just started dropping like flies.
So what was it that made you come back to Hertford?
You know what it is? As I said, like, you see, under management, yeah, obviously, I like Gav, because obviously I've been with Gav for a couple of years. Tony Faulkner was the first person to give me my chance in non-league football.
Yeah.
So obviously, when I heard him and Max were taking over, I spoke to Max, and I was like, cool, I'll just come back, because, like, obviously, no disrespect to any manager that went in for the 6 weeks that were there, but obviously, I don't know you like that. Do you understand? And I don't come to play for you like that, because you understand where I'm coming from. So, because I know both sets of management, I don't mind playing under them, because obviously they've given me my opportunity, they give me the chance to play and stuff. So that's just me, like, that's just how I am, really. I don't know how you are, but
yeah, definitely. I'd always, if you treat me well, I'll treat you well. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I obviously you got to take risks. So when I went to Wingate, I didn't know anyone, didn't know any of the players, because it was a step up.
Yeah.
And I do think there is quite a big step from that Ryman Prem to the one Hertford are in. Like just little things, fitness, strength, how much the ball's on the pitch, like them things, like, and a lot of them players are either being pro and dropped down.
Yeah.
Not a lot of them have stepped up. Like, I feel like the older you get, you'll kind of know your level.
Yeah.
Like, people don't really move around so much, so they've all played against. Like, we'll go to a game and they'll go, "I remember we played him," and I'm like, "Well, I've never played him."
Yeah.
Because it's a completely different level.
Do you feel like you can kick on? Just like, this ain't your level?
At the moment, yeah, it is. It is my level. Right now, it is.
It's
like,
good. You know, it's actually good that you're honest about that.
Yeah, do you know what? Because I was speaking to a few people and they're like, "Oh, you need to be pushing on to conference." And do you know what? Right now, I don't think I'm ready.
Yeah.
I technically, yeah, and because I've never had size, like, I know how to get my body, blah blah blah, but just mentally and things I do, like, make mistakes, like maybe a trick in the wrong area. So I just need to cut out my game, and I'm pretty sure I will push on if I stay in love with the game, which I can't really see me falling out of it.
So before we wrap up, your combined World 11 of all time is what I will be needing. Combined.
League?
No. Just in general.
But I would have struggled there.
Yeah.
I'll probably give you two, man. World 11 from footballers all time, yeah.
So past, present.
Ruffy, you might start from like 2007, so don't worry.
I like Kappa, the Chelsea goal. No, I'm joking.
You know what? I was about to say, let's just cut this.
Whose man is this be? Oh, so goalkeeper.
So it's together, yeah?
No, bro.
Yeah.
No, bro. I'm doing my own. I don't know about you. You're from 2007 and upwards, bro. I'm going way back. So goalkeepers, unreal goalkeeper, I'll say Schmeichel.
Okay.
Yeah.
But who would you also pick as your goalkeeper? Because it's a combined.
Do you know what? And I know you're going to say 2007 or all that malarkey, but because I'm a Chelsea fan, I think Petr Cech, when he was bad boy, he was sick. So I'm going to have to say Cech.
So if we had to agree.
Cech. Now I'll give you some. No, Schmeichel. I'll take some. No, Schmeichel. I'll take
Cech, to be honest, Cech was on before their head injury. Cech was a monster still. So we can agree with Cech.
Yeah, go on.
We agree with Cech. Yeah, we agree with Cech.
Okay, cool. What formation you lot playing?
We're going for 4-3-3.
Yeah, a little 4. You can't go wrong, can you?
Okay,
left
back.
Back. 10 or we're going holding midfield.
It could be floating.
I would just
left back.
Little rotation.
Yeah.
Who's your left back?
Ashley Cole. Ashley Cole.
Every time.
Bro, Ashley Cole could get forward and defend, bro. People say Marcelo, but Marcelo ain't. Personally, for me, is not a great defender. He's good going forward. Ashley Cole was solid, and he can get forward as well. So
right back.
I don't really like right backs, you know, so I'll let you pick that.
Why don't you like right backs?
What?
Why don't you like right backs?
Nah, man, that's not for me. Running up and down the line for that.
Just don't fancy it.
Right back, it's tough.
Get me on the round thing.
Who'd you support?
Arsenal.
Just put Lorendo or something.
Nah, I did like Lauren though, but you still got the Cafu.
That's what I thought, but
I thought Sagnol was good as well. I know I'm mentioning.
No, you know what?
Sagnol was actually good as well.
I like Sanya, but I wouldn't put him.
I wouldn't put him in there.
It's your team,
yeah, it's our team. Okay. Cafu, I'd take that.
Danny Alves was good as well.
Danny Alves, decent.
No, I'll go with Danny Alves. Yeah, Danny Alves. Sorry.
Okay, cool. Left back, right back, centre backs.
I don't think I'm going to agree with
you. Pick one.
Centre backs.
I know your one's going to
Rio.
be ready. Thank
Do you know when I say you're throwing your head on the line, and being a Chelsea fan,
John
and
Terry.
I know people don't like him and all that, and but as a defender, and people didn't give him credit for how he passed the ball, but for me, I think JT was unreal.
I thought he was going to say Winston Bogard, but you know.
I was actually saying,
I don't know who. I was waiting for that.
when I said people don't like him, I was actually going to say you. But I was like, no, we said pro, so yeah.
So we're going with Rio and Terry.
Yeah.
Rio, Terry. Okay, you're three in the middle.
Brother, yo, this is where it gets tight,
Yeah,
you know, cause yo, there was some ballers in the middle. Obviously, can I do my three and you do your three?
Yeah, go on then.
Be chopping. So, I'm definitely having Big Pat V. You understand? Patrick Vieira.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Depends what sort of style you want.
Yeah.
innit?
I'm shitting bricks. I'll probably put Xavi in there,
Well, we'll agree on that one then.
and then I'll throw in Zidane at the top of that. At the top of that little triangle midfield. I'll throw Zidane at the
agree?
top.
Yeah, with Xavi and Zidane, and I just because I love him. And do you know when you said who my favourite player is? I've changed it. He just come to my head. Joe Cole. I love Joe Cole at Chelsea. I think he was like that goal he scored against United.
Yeah.
I just think it was a joke.
So,
But he wouldn't be like, but just a player I love and I'd love to watch.
so Xavi and Zidane, and then the final one, is it going to...
I can't. Well, I'm not.
Lampard.
Nah, man.
He scored 200 goals. How can you
Yeah,
argue?
I
Centre
don't
mid
know.
that scores 200 goals.
No, that's
I
good.
ain't scored
but
that many
I'm
in
just-
training.
I scored that much in the cage in Meridian, but you know, I don't know. For me, it's just Pat V, Xavi, and Zidane.
Yeah, go on then. You can have
I
it.
can't come on, bro.
No, it's alright.
He's just Chelsea through and through.
Yeah, I'm Chelsea.
He's Chelsea through and through.
Ruff.
Ruffy. I thought he was gonna throw like a Makalele or
Oh,
something.
yeah, that's a yeah.
Can't let him keep doing this. Like,
Nah,
you know,
nah.
you got to... This is where it starts, them 50-50s, mate.
I'm too
True what you
nice.
said, you know.
I'm too nice.
It's a 50-50. You can't bottle it, bro.
Well then,
the goal,
in that
isn't it?
case, the midfield's my three.
No, so Patrick Vieira, Xavi, and
Zidane. Yeah.
Zidane.
Yeah, that's bad boy.
Okay, your front three.
Don't mention Drogba because he's not elite
Drogba,
like that.
Kesman,
Crespo.
and Florent Malouda.
Florent did that. Florent Malouda did like he was on bleach in that one stage, blood. Oh my lord. If we're being real, forward three. It's tight. It's tight now because
Ronaldo, but original.
Yeah, I would have thrown him in there. That's the thing.
R9 striker.
Ronaldinho, I think, and Messi. That's mine.
It's tight, you know. As I say, it's tight like a virgin right now. Because obviously, Arsenal fan. Obviously, there's only one king in it.
Beckham. I'm
Dennis
joking.
We're not having because he didn't score 100 Prem goals, so I'm a bit upset over. Obviously,
I'm not
He
having
got- I
Henry.
feel like
I'm
90.
not having Henry over them three, by the way. He was unbelievable.
Listeners, keep liking, subscribing, sharing, commenting, and all of that stuff. Get at us with suggestions, comments, whatever you feel necessary, and all that good stuff. So, guys, thanks for coming on.
Thank you for
Until
having
next
us.
time, we're out.